Hello everyone, welcome to the Two Cat Kitchen. Today we have a very special recipe to make. It's going to be the elderberry syrup from Taylor's Medicinal Garden Elderberry Syrup Mix Kit. Joining us today are Cynthia and Nick Taylor. Hi guys!
Hey!
And they're going to walk us through how to make the recipe. Are you ready? All right.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
All right, here we are, all ready to get started. So we're going to make the elderberry syrup mix. And where can people get this mix?
They can get it at South Coast Organics and Bulk Foods.
Excellent. Okay, well, let's get started. What do we need to do?
Well, first we got to see what's in the box. We're going to open it up. We have the Spice Kit, which has all the spices you need, and they're all listed on the box, in case you're curious.
I can hold the spices.
And we have the elderberries. And then we're going to read the directions, and we also need a cup of raw honey, but this is for after it cools, and we need 3.5 cups water.
Sweet.
Yeah. So what it says here, we're going to start and we're going to fill our pan with 3.5 cups water. And you want to use filtered water. So, I'm going to get 2 cups. I'll have you pour that in.
Sweet. 2 cups.
And elderberry syrup is good for your immune system. It helps support your immune system.
Oh, sweet, really?
Yeah, it has antiviral properties, anti-inflammatory. It's heart health, good for blood sugar control. So now we have the water, and so we're gonna wanna probably wanna put the elderberries in first.
Do you want to open this up for you?
Yeah. Put it in for it.
And once you open up this little bag, we just pour right in?
Pour it right in.
Deal. Get all those little berries in there.
And I want to kind of like stir it. Just kind of get them all nice
There
and
we go.
soaked.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't it pretty? And
That
then
is very
if you
pretty.
want to go ahead and put in the spices.
Nice. And what kind of spices are in here, Mom?
So this has ground ginger,
Ooh.
ground organic Ceylon cinnamon ground, and organic cloves whole, and organic star anise, and organic rose hips.
Whoa, look
And
at that.
they all have unique properties that are beneficial to your immune system, and
And it's a lot of good stuff that probably tastes good too, honestly.
it does actually taste really good. All right, so then we're gonna put this on the stove, and we let it sit on low for 45 minutes. Because what it does is that you bring it to a boil, then you cover it and reduce it to simmer for 45 minutes, and let the liquid slowly reduce by half. 'Cause
Gotcha.
You're making a syrup.
Yeah, so you want to make it as syrupy as possible, not
That's right,
as liquid
yeah.
as it is right now.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right. Well, we'll put that on the oven right now.
Yes. Okay. All right, so I got it turned on to a medium heat right now. Just to get on, and we're gonna turn it up because we want to get it to a nice boil, a nice rolling boil, and then once it gets to that point, we're gonna cover it and put it on simmer for about 45 minutes. And during that time, you're gonna want to check it and stir it. So, I kind of want to get it.
And once it's done sitting, it'll come out nice and syrupy.
That's right. It'll be nice and syrupy, and it's very yummy. And you should take, you could take 1 tablespoon a day, or you could even take up to 2. Some people put it on, you can put it on food, you can put it in drinks, but you can just take a tablespoon to help. It just helps keep your immune system nice and strong. You're still gonna, possibly get colds, but they won't last as long. So you're really just giving your immune system a nice boost.
Alright, so now we're boiling. It's reached the boil, so now what do?
Now we're going to turn it down to a simmer, a low simmer, and put the top on. And we will do it for about 45 minutes, but you'll be checking it consistently and just kind of making sure that it's not sticking and it gets to the consistency that you like. Alright, so we've let it cool. It says up to like an hour, but you kind of see when it's ready. So then you want to make sure you have a bowl to put it in, a strainer, and then I put like a paper towel, but you could use like a cheesecloth or something to kind of make sure that it all stays out of the syrup, all the berries and the spices that we use. You pour it in. Let it kind of slowly, it's a little thicker. You want it to all get in there and you want to kind of like push all the goodies out. Let it steep through. Make sure you get it all the goodness. And kind of push on the berries and the spice. Make sure it all kind of streams out of there. Push on the berries until you get all of the good syrup. Once you get it out, then you'll discard the berries and you can compost them. So then the next step is to add honey. And honey is a natural preservative, and it also is a good, this is raw local honey, so it's another good source of immune support. But this is what keeps it from going bad as well. So you put a cup in. I already pre-measured it. We pour it in. Get all the goodness, and then you want to stir that in really good. And that will help to thicken it, as well as let it stay good. We will want to make sure that it stays in the fridge. It can stay in the fridge for up to 3 months, but after that, you'll want to discard it if you haven't used it. And it's important to label it. You want a label? I put a label on here that's elderberry syrup, and I put the date so that I will remember, because there are many times I forget when I actually made it. So once it's stirred really good, you can feel it. Make sure that you don't feel the honey at the bottom. Then we're gonna pour it into our jar. Again, I like to use a funnel. And it makes quite a bit. This is a quart-sized jar, and I know a lot of people ask me how much it makes, but you can see it makes up to like 3 cups of elderberry syrup. It makes a great gift if you want to make more elderberry syrup. So you can do this and then add it to smaller jars, and you just want to seal it. And then you want to keep it in the fridge, and you can, again, a tablespoon a day will help to keep your immune system healthy. And that's it.
Well, that wraps up our recipe for today. Thanks to Cynthia and Nick for showing us how it's done.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course, thank you.
And thank you all for joining us here. We'll see you next time on the Two Cat Kitchen.
Bye.
The Culinary Two Cat Show.